Maxencio Carello now lives in fear and has abandoned their home in Magere after security operatives raided it on the 27th of January this year, making away with her husband that day.
They had carried out a search in my absence, a house search, and they'd left a letter there. So I went, I saw the letter. I tried calling the person who was responsible for the search, and he told me to visit them at CI headquarters in Bukoto.
For about 2 weeks, Carello was tossed around various security officers that claimed responsibility of her husband.
I went there, that was on Monday of the following week. They had actually, the case they told me was something like computer misuse. So I asked them if I could see him, and they said he was coming from Chireka, that they were being detained at SIU Chireka. And the previous day, that was the Sunday, I had tried to go to SIU Chireka and they had denied me from seeing him.
She informed her lawyer, Aaron Chiza, who helped them secure a release notice from the Chief Magistrate's Court at Nakawa.
Seems they want to take him into the military system so that he can be denied his liberty. But there was nothing even to invite police intervention, because all they arrested him with were copies of polling agents' letters. So it is a classic case of political persecution.
Until yesterday, when she received an anonymous call instructing her to be at the court-martial in Machindye, as her husband would be presented before the military court.
And the case they were pinning, I wasn't sure, because in the beginning it was computer misuse, but yesterday during court we had something like a plot to overthrow government. In the papers today I've seen treachery. I don't even know how many cases are there.
Carello only wonders why her husband is being tried in the court-martial.
This morning I got a phone call from a private number, and that person was telling me to stay away from the case, that it was bigger than I can imagine and that I cannot fight the state.
Yes, the military has a defense lawyer, but it is important to retain a lawyer who is independent and who is not under the command and control of the military directly.
This case is only a portion of what the media can tell, but there is more than meets the eye, especially with the fact that the police has not yet released a list of detained people as communicated by the president. More than 150 people are still held in unknown places after being arrested, and some abducted by various security operatives. Walter Mwesije, NTV.